Uh, Look, I think that there is no another commission in the United States of America that had the honors and privilege to have a great team of more than 1,500 men and women dedicated to a roadway. So great job, and they do the work that there's no much story written about them because they do the job. They do the job that the average New Yorker expect, that we take care of the 6,000 miles of a street and they take care of paving, putting all the asphalt together. They work with the, not only producing 50% of the asphalt used by New York City is produced by our own in-house men and women. And every day they work with professors from Rutgers universities and other testing how we can mix the plastic to produce, a type of asphalt that is more sustainable. But they also work again with the private sector from whom we also purchase 50% of the asphalt that we use. So great job that is happening in our great agency. I want first to acknowledge Margaret Fujoni. A big round of applause for Margaret. Uh, she's the one that oversees the sixth operation unit. Not only today we're going to be celebrating our 500,000 pothole that we've been taking care of New York City. But beside that, and that's under Arena portfolio and roadway and Eric. But Margaret Fujoni oversee all the six operation, 800 bridges and tunnels. It is at DOT. Also, we pulled as a director, but Margaret oversee that one, starting at the ferry, the planning division, the signal. There's a lot of things going on every day. So, Margaret, thank you. And Leon, was Leon here? Leon? Big applause to Leon, too. Our person also who oversee all the sidewalk plus other big units at DOT. And thank you for your job. On behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, it is an honor to be here together with my team as I kick off with this event, the commissioner in your borough. Since I took office in January 22, I started bringing the agency to the communities. So every 5 months, I come back to the same borough where I invite members from elected official, community leader, meeting with senior citizens, which is the second group that I'm meeting in an hour. But I also take advantage of the commission on your borough, spending the whole day in each borough. So today we are spending the whole day in Brooklyn to do different activities that go from celebrating and recognizing the great job that the men and women do, how we take care of our infrastructure, but also saying thank you to the men and women at DOT for the great job that they do. A commissioner come and go, a mayor come and go, but they are the one who stay here. Many of them, they've been here for decades, so thank you for your job. On behalf of Mayor Eric Allen, it is an honor to recognize all the great work. I want to acknowledge the work of Keith Ray. Where's Keith? He's our Brooklyn Borough Commissioners, and they're the one that has to be celebrating, but also pushing the big project. That sometimes it takes a lot of work for us to engage in community meetings so that they understand why the most important responsibility that New York City Charter gives DOT to organize and to manage 27% of the land and to guarantee a safe and efficient movement of people and vehicles. And vehicle is not only car, it's not only truck, it's also bicycle, it's also different, it's pedal assisting bike. So thank you, Keith. And I also want to acknowledge staff and members of Brooklyn Community Board who do a great job with Keith, and we're going to be spending a lot of time at Community Board 8. Where roads are concerned, the equation is very simple. More paving equal fewer potholes. And as a former council member for 2 years, I used to be asking DOT, can you take care of this pothole in my district? But one thing that we have seen over and over, we saw in previous administration, and now we, Mayor Eric Adams, is that when we take care by paving our streets, there's less pothole that we have to deal with. And We all know that the weather took its toll last week. When we face snow and coldest temperature, New York has seen in year and for sustained period. After all the tough weather last week and warmer weather this week, nice weather today, right? New Yorkers are probably seeing more potholes. That's why we are asking New Yorkers to call or contact 311. We promise all New Yorkers, if you made a call reporting a pothole, we take care of that pothole in 2 days, less than 72 hours. If there's cases that it doesn't happen in 72 hours, it's because there was other conditions under the pothole that require DEP that take longer. But if it's a regular pothole that anyone report, and we encourage New Yorkers to please call if you see a pothole in any part of the five borough, we will take care in 2 days. I cannot express enough my deep gratitude to the dedicated, hardworking employees on our roadway, as I did at the beginning, the roadway repair and maintenance team who care for our street year around. They do hard work. They do dangerous work. And I'm incredibly grateful for their service to their fellow New Yorkers. And as we're speaking right now, also we're working with colleagues in the city and the state level to also pass legislation that protect those workers who put their life in danger when they are taking care of our roadway. During the cold winter months, when the weather check is toll on our street, they are out here doing hard work, filling potholes, and doing other work related to a roadway to keep the roadway in a state in good repair. But during the hot summer months, they are the ones pouring the hot asphalt and paving our street. And thanks to the hard work and investment made by this administration, they paved an incredible 1,150 lane miles of roadway, enough to go from here to Iowa. Mayor Adams is a blue-collar mayor, and he also has given the opportunity to a lot of blue-collar individuals, such as myself and Irina and Eric, who play important role in the roadway division to take care of our infrastructure and keep them in a state of good repair. Now let's hear from the person who oversees a great men and women that is not a traditional in New York City, but Mayor Adams gave the opportunity to someone incredible, qualified, with a lot of years of experience, who be doing a great job leading the great division of more than 1,500 men and women. Irina, thank you, and come and say a few words.
Thank you. Hello, thank you, Commissioner Rodriguez. I am very happy to be here with you to highlight this important work. The men and women of this division are out day and night in all types of weather to ensure road safety, and they are not often in the spotlight. Our workers take great pride in their work, and I cherish the opportunity to thank them here with the Commissioner and all of you. The asphalt that we're using today to fill this pothole came from our very own municipal asphalt plant located on Hamilton Avenue plant in Brooklyn. We're very lucky to operate 2 asphalt plants located in New York City and have a reliable supply of material for road work all year round. We can fill potholes with the same material that we use for resurfacing, and that helps to get the repair to last. I echo Commissioner's praise for this administration and their wise choice to invest in a stable resurfacing program. This helps us to optimize and improve our operations. During the past summer, we piloted production of asphalt with 50% recycled asphalt product in one of our plants. We currently produce at the average rate of 40% recycled asphalt, and are looking to push the numbers to 50% and higher while maintaining the quality. National average for use of recycled asphalt is at 20%, and we're very glad to be a leader in this area. And I want to finish with a safety reminder. Our employees' job is to fix asphalt pavement, which puts them in the middle of intersections and busy roadways. I urge everyone to respect work zones and be patient when they encounter them. We need our DOT staff to get home safe every workday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arena. And, everything is local. And here we have Peter Romano, who is a Brooklyn milling coordinator in our roadway division, who also work with a lot of men and women, doing hard work every day. A 16 years old DOT veteran. Peter is, according to Arena, one of the guys who made the world go around. That's a lot. So come on, Peter, come and say a few words.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you, Commissioner, for having me here today. Like the mayor, the commissioner had previously stated, I have been working here for over 16 years. It's given me the availability to provide for my family. As I look back and I realize how far I've come from working on these same paving crews and milling crews to eventually supervising the same operations that I've worked on. Currently, I'm the milling coordinator here in Brooklyn, responsible for various aspects of milling and paving operations, including outreach and potential conflicts on our blocks like schools, hospitals, police departments, and fire departments, and giving them our advance notice of arrival. I know my coworkers, including myself, have a certain sense of pride for making sure that the same roadways that we travel with our families are safe for vehicles, pedestrians, and bicycles. And it even goes further than that. After a project is completed and we travel these same roadways, it feels good to know that we were a part of it. I would also like to add in, if there are any hard-working individuals who are like-minded, please keep an eye out for job opportunities within the Department of Transportation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And as a Spanish-speaking person, and I think that it's important that everyone here is proud of your background. It doesn't matter your family, 10 generations before came from Italy, Europe, Africa, Asia. So as a Spanish-speaking, I want to say a few words in Spanish. So, para mí es un honor estar aquí hoy a nombre del alcalde Reagan, representando a la ciudad de Nueva York en algo muy importante que hoy nosotros cumplimos con tapar 500,000 hoyos que han tenido en nuestra calle, los conocidos como los Pothole. Cuando se hace un mayor trabajo alfateando la carretera, históricamente nosotros tenemos menos Pothole, por eso es de que cada día con el alcalde Reagan y administración en el pasado se han puesto más dinero para que las 6,000 millas de carreteras que nosotros tenemos las mantengamos en buenas condiciones. Ese es un trabajo que lo hacen los hombres y mujeres que trabajan duro los 365 días del año, que en el invierno se enfocan en estar cubriendo la mayoría de los potholes que reportan. Le pedimos a nuestra gente que si miran un pothole, un hoyo que está en la calle, que llamen al 311 y en 2 días nosotros hacemos ese trabajo, al menos que no hagan otras condiciones de aguas debajo de ese hoyo que requiera otra agencia como DEP que tenga que intervenir también. Pero es un trabajo que lo hace el equipo que está aquí y cerca de 1,500 personas, más de 1,500 personas que trabajan grandemente bajo la responsabilidad de Arena y de Eric y the whole team. Entonces, a nombre del alcalde Reagan, venimos aquí a hacer algo simbólico, que es hacer hoy el número 500,000 potholes que en este año se han estado cubriendo, con el compromiso de que los hombres y mujeres que trabajan en esta división, el Departamento de Transportación, van a seguir teniendo todo el apoyo necesario para que ese 27% de la tierra, que es la responsabilidad de nuestra agencia, garantizar la organización y mantenerla en buenas condiciones para el movimiento seguro y eficiente de personas y vehículos se siga haciendo. Así que now it's time to take care of the 500,000 potholes. Thank you, guys.
Nobody sits there. You got pop-up screens for people to sit in there and read it.